What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Black Ink Crew. This season 8, episode 10, Nice Day for a Shotgun Wedding. Okay, let's just get into it. It's not much. It was just a couple of things that I really want to touch on. Walt, he flexing his stuff. Now see, when he not Walt, but Puma. Now see, when last week when Crystal and um Q and Mike got into it, and then he wound up firing Crystal. I thought he was just doing that, trying to be funny or whatever, just to keep stuff down or whatever, to end the shit. Oh no. He was doing that for real. Okay, because Q and Mike was talking about it. They was trying to see what was going on because at this point I think Sky came to the shop as well, and then Caesar was talking about it, and Caesar was on Puma's side. Puma was basically like, Crystal been starting a lot of stuff. And I was like, I mean, she ain't been starting as much stuff as everybody else in the shop has, so if that's the case, if I just didn't feel like it was right, and y'all need the tattoo artists at this point, and she did bring some money into the shop because she was an actual tattoo artist, and for the most part she's good at what she does. And if you're gonna fire her for getting into it with people or whatever, you could have fired Mike and you could have fired Q too, because they got into it as well, but it was at a party, so it wasn't on the clock. Technically speaking, they were not on the clock, but it is what it is. I don't think she's gone, so you know how they so-called fire people and hire them right back. But that was that. Bay, dealing with the fact that her mom, um, her mom, listen, her mom is gonna come in, and I like the fact that her mother surprised her. Um, her mother surprised her a day early to come in and help with her, because at this point I was truly getting tired of her talking about how she's so tired, she's a single mom now, and she needs help and she don't sleep, whatever. And this goes to show that people really don't look at the people around them who have kids and who've been through certain things, or even look up stuff and prepare for stuff, because I would have known this is what I got myself into. If I want to have a child, whether or not it's by myself or with a partner, we're all going to be tired. We're all going to have to make sacrifices and stuff like that. And you have to prepare for, what if this don't go right? What if that don't go right? And it was just making me irritated. Like, okay, girl, we get it. It's a lot of single parents out here in the world that can't afford to do what you just did. You got your mama coming out from a different country to help you. You know what I'm saying? These people out here trying to get health care, and babysitters and stuff like that, daycare, all that. And they can't afford it, so they have to make do with what they have, and they can't afford to complain about it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just irritating me, even though I know that it's a real thing, because a lot of people go through it. A lot of people have to go through it, and more power to everybody who do, because they have to make do with what they have. But it was a beautiful scene to see her mom come out. Nico was excited. She was excited. And it just brought some light to the shop or whatever. And seeing them having a little time out together. And, she asking her mom, why did you leave when I told you what was going on with Rob? And her mom understood that she left abruptly because she didn't want to get involved. She thought she was just giving them their space or whatever to figure things out. And she apologized, and I do like Bay and her mother's relationship. Another relationship that I'm glad to see that's on the men's is Walt and Jessica. He brought her down to his studio. And at first, we got to be difficult. We're not going to give it to you right then and there. You pissed me off. You made me feel some type of way or whatever. So I'm not going to be on your dick like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I really want to jump your bones right about now. Y'all know how it be when you get into an argument with somebody or whatever that you really care about, that you really love or whatever. Y'all be on the outs for a minute. You want to be stubborn. He want to be stubborn. She want to be stubborn. Whichever way you want to go. And then you waiting for that one person to make the first move because your ass ain't trying to make the first move. No, bitch, you did this to me, so you gonna have to come correct. That's basically what it was with Walt and Jessica. And he did some cute shit, took her down to his studio, had their pictures up of all the adventures that they went through. And see, that's what I like. Don't just take me to the movies and shit like that, bitch. Let me take you out. Let's go rock climbing, bitch. Not me, because I ain't there yet. Girl, I get 1 foot up off the ground and that's about it, okay? Push me up. I can't. I can't go nowhere either. Okay? You know, at least we tried. We attempted. It was cute. We could take some pictures by the rocks, right? Okay, cool. Get the little gear. Let's see like we doing something. Like, you know, go all out. You and it'd be the simple stuff or whatever. But it was cute seeing his pictures and basically saying, you know, at the end of the day, we don't have to have no more kids because I love you. I miss you. You know, we can be this blended family. And that made her cave and be like, you know, at the end of the day, I missed your ass too, or whatever, because I was miserable without you, whatever. I was like, this is cute. I love this black love that's happening, this ghetto black love. Listen, I'm all here for ghetto black love, okay? But they look like they got sense with each other, so I ain't gonna call it ghetto. But it was cute. I really liked it. Um, you know who had me fucked up this episode? Donna. Donna, you, like somebody said in my comments last week, Donna is not ready to be married. Because if you're going through all of this, you're not ready to be married. She's the type of person that'll get married and then stuff will go wrong one time and ready to get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And be married for like 2 days. You know? Um she you have a good man so far from what we've seen. That man stuck by you through thick and thin. Even after publicly humiliating both of y'all selves or whatever, fucking in the bathroom, the tape going viral, he still stuck by you, you know? And, you know, you stuck by him in his time of need when he messed up his back or whatever. But you cannot force a person to do stuff when they're not ready. And see, the little plan that she had listening to Sky ass, how you gonna listen to a bitch that ain't never been in a successful ass relationship longer than a couple of months or so? Okay, I don't know her track record, but baby, we see Sky with each and everybody. She with somebody now that we don't know how long that shit gonna last, okay, in real life, you know. But talking about something, we just gonna pull up on them and have a makeshift wedding and all that stuff. That's the quickest way to, you know, scare somebody off. You want them to show that they committed to you, but that's not how you do it. Okay, you look at actions and you fuck up shit because you jumping the gun. Like Alex said, when you had that whole thing with Bay was up in there doing the fake wedding or whatever. Regardless of if it was fake, you still forcing the issue. And like he said, I did not picture my wedding being like this. Oh, so you was thinking about it? Just because people don't be vocal about it don't mean that they not thinking about, oh, I can't wait till the day I finally get my ends up and I can get this big old rock or a decent enough rock to propose to so and so. Oh, I can't wait. And when we do, I want my wedding to be like this. Dudes think about that shit too, okay? They just not as vocal about it. You know, they gotta go through their little motions or whatever about it. You know, women be a little bit more vocal and everything, but men sometimes don't be as vocal like that, okay? But they be thinking about it sometimes, okay? Don't think that they don't. They do. All right? They just not making that a priority at the moment because their thing is trying to make sure sometimes, most of them, I will hope and assume they're trying to make the household good, make sure everything is in place before they get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But you fucked that shit up and like you said, it backfired on you. I would have walked the fuck out just like Alex did, okay? Moving on from that, this whole thing with Caesar and opening up the shop in Brooklyn, and then Donna bringing up the fact that a lot of shops in Brooklyn did not want them there, and it just put him in a tailspin. And I understand what he going through. He going through a little trauma, a little PTSD or whatever, given the fact that his friend, one of his best friends at the time, when he had his original shop in Brooklyn, where he first started tattooing, you know, passed away because he was killed in the shop. And he's just going through the motions with that and then getting arrested, like Scott said, and you know, all of that. He's just dealing with a lot. And then he's on a time crunch, so he don't know if he wants to, you know, build the shop up or open it up or, you know, have the little block party or whatever for it. And he's just trying to stay out of the drama, and I understand that. And I feel like this was something that he needed to go through because at this point, the way that it's hitting him so hard because he was triggered by all of this stuff, I feel as though he has not fully dealt with everything that's went on, and now it's all coming at him at once, and it's coming hard. And so he needs to deal with that. And I do like the fact that he had his mom there to go visit the old shop and to talk about it with him, and you know, had Corey's picture, and then to go talk to his mom. That was a beautiful scene as well. And his mother giving him encouragement and saying, go ahead and open up that shop because that's what Corey would want. I thought that was a beautiful scene. I really did. And as you know, that's it. because we're not finna even get into the dog shit. Okay, come on. Sky is pointless at this point on this show. She really is. Like, give her her own TV show. Filming her down in Miami at her little boutique. That's what she good at. Like a little comedy show. But other than that, she don't need to be on this show because, I mean, she do brings comedic relief, but other than that, it's pointless. Her scenes are very, very pointless. Like most of them, but hers is really pointless. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see y'all later. Peace.